Hello guys, welcome back to Working with Niko. I'm back on my boat and this video's main focus is going to be hatches. As you can see, those are kind of shabby and needs attention, and I cut out some plywood and made ready some new framing and stuff. You can see also that hatch, it's shot. I could just reattach the hinges and it would kind of work, but I want them all to look the same, so I made a new hatch for this one as well. And I'm gonna start painting up the plywood I made, cut in the right size, and I'm also gonna start painting the roof. So I had some sealer left from when I painted the hull, so I'm gonna use that as a foundation. And I'm gonna move over to this anti-slip paint, which also is going on the roof, both up here and out there. But this plywood is soaking a lot of paint, so I'm gonna use the sealant first. And I'm gonna use the brush for the sealer, just because I don't only have one roll right now, so I want to spare that for this paint, because that's what I'm using out on the roof as well. So there it is, all painted up. It surprises me how fast it actually dries up. I can drag my finger along here already. It's been not 10 minutes, only I got this drop here. So actually I think I can paint the first layers of the real color today as well, which is great. Just gonna let it sit for a little bit more time, and then we'll see how it turns out. When we were waiting for the paint to dry, I did some more shopping. Tablet holder. I'm using an app called Skippo when I navigate, because this body right here is not up to date. I'm gonna take it off, I think. So I'm just gonna put my tablet in the window. I use my phone so far, but I kind of wanted a bigger screen. Some paper. Always great to have paper when you're cooking and stuff. Some more paper. I was in 2 different stores and I forgot that I bought paper in one of the stores, so I bought another roll. Well, which means I can have one in the cabin and one in the cockpit. Right. Except for this is 2 rolls. And I bought fuses. I had a little bit concerning issue last time I slept in this boat. I was laying inside the cabin reading, and suddenly the light went out. Fuse was gone. Okay, I couldn't find an obvious reason, so I thought, okay, maybe it's just an old fuse, maybe with moist conditions, and sea makes fuse go easier. So I placed in another fuse, the last one I had. That's why I bought this one. And yeah, I put it on another fuse. Turn the light back on, and it went 5 seconds, and then boof. But then it was the automatic fuse here that went on me. And here I had a lamp, and the wires coming out of this one went underneath the frame of the lamp right here, and they were squeezed, and they short-circuited, and well, it could have been a fire. As you saw, there was a lot of black soot in there, actually charcoal more or less, so I was lucky. And I said when I mounted a fire extinguisher and a smoke alarm that, well, it's out in the if there's a fire, it's going to be out in the cockpit. Well, certainly not. Electrical issues is flammable, or could be fire causes as well. So I'm gonna check on all the lights and all that stuff to be sure, and I'm not going to do it today because the store is closed already, but I'm gonna buy a new smoke alarm and put it inside the cabin as well. I use this as a working station. It's not ideal because I have this edge right here, but it's kind of the best place I have so I can stand up. Make a third hole right here. And then I add a stripe of this onto this and glue it to the underside, and then attach it, and then probably add some more screws as well. Just a thin layer to help it stick. Let's hope this doesn't look too bad. That works. Nothing cracked up. It's kind of sturdy. I'm gonna add 2 more screws and then do the same on this side, and then make one here and one in the back as well. So there it is. I made something. Yoo-hoo. Doesn't look very pretty, but I'm gonna sand over the lumps and probably fill in some sealant and then paint over it anyway. So I figured this one was a little bit too long. No, maybe not. It's kind of all right. Except it isn't. I got the angles wrong. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer because those were expensive and now it's ruined. I kind of earthing is I know where I went wrong. You see that? I know where I went wrong because when I used a kind of manual saw with some sort of angles on it. I can just keep the angle, kind of jig. But I think I might screw it up. So it's time to paint the roof. It's kind of windy. I forgot my mics, so I'm sorry for that. I'm not going to show in detail, just fast forwarding. You will see a change of color. And hopefully I can tighten up some small holes that ain't easy to see with a bare eye. And seal off the roof even better. Make it look better all over.
Passes on, it is our life. Each moment pass like lampposts down the highway, with its own potential every time. But if we sleep, they passing away. Your chance to be all that you
this done. So I'm not gonna wait for the lower roof to dry up. I'm gonna try to stand in the hatch and do as much as I can from the hatch, and take all the parts that I can't reach standing on the side, and then I'm gonna stand on the side and do the rest. It's probably a bad idea, but hey, that's me in a nutshell.
If you just wait for life to come along, you will die old and incomplete. Action is key, you cannot wait no longer. Push yourself out and you will see. Days, precious days, take control. Use your days, use your life. Now is your chance to be all that you can be. Each day a dance. Use each day, your will is free.
Okay guys, time to wrap this one up. I didn't do everything I set out to do. I did not finish the hatches. My goal for this week was to at least have new hatches on the boat. But there was more places to seal up, and I did the painting of the roof. The hatches are almost complete. It's just the outliners or the edges that I messed up and had to redo. So they will be up in the next time I work on a boat, probably. But next week I'm taking on an excavator project. I'm going to take you with me on that one as well. But I'm going to leave the boat more or less alone. Just drop by and see that everything is fine. And if I have spare time on an evening or so, I might take the boat out for a little evening boat trip. But I'm not going to work on this boat the next week, because I'm going to use all my energy on excavating. So I'm looking forward to that. Finally some excavator work again. But this is it for now. I hope that when you see this, that I managed to edit it in a good way, because I know I did not do the best filming, but at least there's progress. And if you're kind of want to see the progress on the boat, at least I show you that there's progress. So this is it for now. If you like what you see, thumbs up and follow and subscribe and all that. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. Search up Working with Niko and you find me. And thank you for watching. I see you on the next one. Goodbye.